Hey everyone, this is the Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog, providing you guys another video of Guides to the Con. This time I'm talking about an interesting subject, drinking and hotel parties, how to host and successfully maintain one with the best outcome. Now, I'm not saying, oh hey, everyone drink and all that stuff. No. Here are some, here are some disclaimers and all that stuff. First note, you have to be 21 years old in order to buy and drink alcohol. If you're under that, and you get found, you're screwed. 2. Keep the noise level down to a minimum at night, and please follow any and all hotel rules, especially if they're iffy on the alcohol part. 3. If you are too drunk, or if you see someone that's getting too drunk, have them stop drinking. Just take away the alcohol from them, give them food or water. 4. If someone is taking a prescription medicine, please research on whether or not the medicine has a bad side effect when consuming alcohol. Medicines like myself that I take antibiotics for, the only side effect is that my antibiotics for that time is temporarily less effective. Other medicines may have a bad side effect, including problems, with the medicines. You just don't want to get into it. Just please research. If your medicine causes too much trouble, just don't drink and just be the party keeper. There's someone who just makes sure the party's going well and just provides the sane voice and enforces stuff. Okay, once we got that out of the way, I just want to say a little thing, again, we're all adults, we all want to have fun at the party, and, a little drink, doesn't hurt, but too much, you can potentially hurt people, so please watch out. Now, I can finally start. Now, for any and all parties, making a shopping list is very good. I know it's a little corny and all that stuff, but actually it does have some good, it does give you an edge, because when you just go into a store without something to go on, you just buy anything you see, and you end up buying stuff that you don't really need or you don't really want, and not stuff that you want to buy. So please make a shopping list and know the areas that you plan on buying to compare prices and what stock they have. Now, also you want diversity within your drinks, so make sure you have some beer for the light drinkers, and of course the heavy stuff for the people who can handle it, and of course have stuff like soda. Have mixers basically. Soda, as far as great mixers are Coke, Sprite, and orange juice. Orange soda. Other mixers too is orange juice for those who like your vodka mix. Other things to buy as well is a lot of water. Make sure you have a lot of water there because you want to balance out the alcohol. 24-pack of water can cost $2 to $3 at a store, so might as well buy 48 bottles or even more. Because remember, always hydrate yourself. Always, don't keep on drinking alcohol strictly. Other than that, miscellaneous items for the shopping list can include, really strong, durable, non-leak garbage bags. Believe me, you're going to need them. Other things include paper towels. Again, I'm going to tell you why. Advil and aspirin. Again, very important. Air freshener, something that can definitely help out. And some other things here and there. If you've already done this before, you know what to do. If not, you'll think of something. Believe me. Now, when transporting the alcohol, please transport with care. Put the alcohol, put the bottles in boxes, but please make sure you wrap them up to ensure that they have a safe and nice travel. If you bought a 12-pack of beer or something like that, again, put them in a box and make sure they have a nice, safe travel. Also, one thing I forgot to put on the shopping list is cups. Make sure you buy a good amount of cups. The more cups, the better, especially the ones that, that they have different level indicators, indicating which is a really cool thing, indicating what's one shot's worth in this cup, etc., etc. So make sure you have a good amount of cups, if not more, and maybe a shot glass or two, or 3. So again, as I'm back, transporting with care, you want to make sure this thing has nice travel, so just wrap them up and transport them with care. Now, you've got everything. You transported it, and you're in the hotel, and you checked into your room. What now? Well, of course, the most important thing is to set up your drinking station or the bar area. This is the most popular spots if you're in a standard room is the computer table that every hotel provides in every room. Now, if you're in a suite, sometimes they have a nice kitchen area with a small counter and a sink. I highly recommend putting it there because the sink's right there, and it's in a nice centralized zone. Now, when you do set up, make sure you have clean cups at the ready right near it. Also set up your snacks and food there as well. Now, please do note before you put the bottles on the tabletop tenor and all that stuff, please do note to have paper towels on the counter. This is where the paper towels come in, because if any spills, does anything happen when you're trying to pour a drink, the paper towels will soak it up. And don't make it that one sheet of paper towel. Make it like that good thick sheet, and then replace it as necessary for the next, for the next day, for the next night. Again, try to keep bottles not near the edge, and you bring one of those big Gatorade jugs or big buckets for like your major mixes like Mordors, antivirus, jungle juice, and all that stuff. Make it central, put it in the central part of the table or some area, that won't tip. And of course, keep a lid on it. Please keep it on it and tight, so you don't want any leakage if that thing tips and fall over. Because believe me, you're not gonna laugh when you pay that cleaning bill. Now, beer run is always a good thing to have. Always research on the closest and possible liquor stores in case if you are running low. But do note, please, you will most likely have to pay more than where you bought your alcohol, because it is in the city, and it just costs more because you got to spend gas or cab fare, etc., etc. So make sure you get enough alcohol, for the party. Now, before you start the hotel party, you have everyone in the hotel room there. Everyone there, and you tell them what are the plans for the party. Also set up a party time slot. Basically, let's say for me, the drinking starts at 9 o'clock at 9 o'clock at night, and it stops somewhere around 2 o'clock in the morning. Set up a time slot. Now tell your hotel roomies, about the time slot, saying we're going to start drinking heavily. We're going to start letting the drinks fly at this time, and then ending it at this time. Also tell them the basic rules and inform them that, hey, try not to break shit. Try not to go overboard. Please, for the love of God, drink water in between your shots and all that stuff, and eat food, and try not to get too drunk. And remember, you want to keep the noise level down. It is nice to have some music playing in the background, but again, keep the noise level down. Everyone else is trying to sleep. Unless you're in like the social con block, again, it's a little bit more lenient, but again, you want to keep that noise level down. So remind everyone about that. Now, during the party, everyone's drinking, everyone's having a good time. Now, again, when the do notes when the party ends, do a quick 10 to 15 minute cleanup for the next day, or the next night, or when you're about to leave. This will ensure things don't start stinking the place, because you got the garbage bags, they're extra strong, non-terrible, and all that stuff. Now, make sure to keep the bathroom clear in case if anyone feels too sick, they can puke in the toilet right then and there. Remind people, especially for those who take showers at night, to try to take a shower before the party starts, or take a shower after the party ends. You don't want to take a shower in between, because sometimes stuff might happen. Of course, your bathroom duties, your bathroom stuff too. If you got to do number 2, you might want to do it before the party. So just again, keep the bathroom clean. Keep the bathroom clear in case if any worst case scenario happens. If you need a small, minor, temporary drunk tank, the bathtub will serve well, but just have it dry for the people going in. Now, make sure for all the bottles, all the caps are on and tightened. You don't want any bottle to fall over and start spilling all over the place. So just keep that in mind. If you see any cups with any unused alcohol, like a little bit of alcohol to unused alcohol, worst case, best case scenario, just yeah, it's a waste, but just dump it, clean out the cup, or just throw away the cup because you have more cups. Because if no one's gonna drink it, it's a waste of alcohol. Just dump it, throw it in the garbage bag. Don't be that guy to be like, oh, I'm gonna drink it, because you don't know where that cup's been. That cup doesn't know where you've been. So keep that in mind. Now, don't promote your hotel party room openly at a convention, especially online or anything like that, because people frown upon that kind of, and the hotel security, you'll be the #1 favorite person for hotel security, con security, and potentially the local police. Again, you don't want to have 20 to 50 people in your hotel room partying it up and causing all problems. This is a nice small hotel party for you and your friends. If you try to avoid inviting randoms from the convention center to your hotel room, because again, you don't know who they are, they don't know who you are. So try to avoid that, because they could potentially bring drama or bring a mess to your room. Again, just please keep in mind of the noise level, and keep in mind of the mess. If any mess happens, just clean up real quick. So now, very, very important, if someone appears drunk, do not let them drink anymore. The best case for you to do is to give them water, give them bottled water or 2, and give them some food and let them sober it up. Also, very important to try to make sure that food is readily available as well as snacks for the party. Do not just have it be snacks and have everyone be like, oh, that can handle it. No, have food. The best thing to order is pizza, and order a lot of it, because again, they close at a certain time, and and if the party keeps on going and the party starts running low on food, you're kind of screwed. So make sure you have a lot of food there available for people to eat to kind of balance out the alcohol intake. Now again, if someone is drunk, sober them up as best you can. Now if someone is drunk and wants to leave, again, sober them up as best you can. You don't want to have them leave drunk to the end of the universe. Try to sober them up to get them on their feet. Take Advil or aspirin if necessary, and please, for the love of God, just watch out for yourselves. We're all adult. For those who drink, we're adults. We want to have fun. Because we got to go back to our crappy lives. We don't want any worst case scenarios happen. And I hope this video helps you guys out. Because again, number one thing when drinking is responsibility and safety. It's the Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog, signing out. So remember, stay geeky, my friends.